I'm your host, Hank Man, and we are doing that wacky thing we call World of Warships Legends, and tonight it is Battleship Bonanza. That is right, Battleship Bonanza. That means I am doing nothing but battleships tonight. I am doing nothing but battleships tonight. Because I want to do something different. I really did. I want to first do a little shout out to my subscribers. I want to give a big thank you, and to anyone that has helped me along my journey along the way. For those of you that don't know, I have a goal, so if you can pass it along, I am trying to get to 100 subscribers within a year. So when I sit there and say, hit that like and subscribe button, please, you're helping me on my goal of 500 subscribers in a year. I would really appreciate it. Please, if you like what you see, by all means, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Before I get started here, I want to say this. Am I the best player in the game? No, not by any means. I'm probably what most would call a tater. I go out there and have fun. I want to bring a little bit of comedy to the game, and I know this a lot of players take this game very seriously. Me personally, I want to bring a little bit of comedy to this. One thing that probably confuses people is my gamer tag does not coincide with Hankman Games here on YouTube. There's a reason for that. My gamer tag was made quite a few years ago. It was made for another purpose. It does not have anything to do with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police up in Canada. I am from the United States. So it has nothing to coincide with the Canadian Mounties. It will be serving another purpose, excuse me. So it has nothing to do with that. So please, it's just had another purpose, and I created it on the PlayStation a long time ago. Hankman Games came a little bit later on, years later after I created my gamer tag on PlayStation. So, I just want to bring a little bit of maybe a little bit of comedic edge to the games that I play. I like having fun, going out there and having some fun while I'm playing. But like I said, I am by no means the best player in the world or in the game. But I like having fun while I'm doing it. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and play nothing but battleships. I have 28 of them. Are we going to get to all 28 of them tonight? Probably not. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and start out with... Let's start out with one of my favorites, the Fuso. If you jump in my chat, go ahead and let me know what you'd like to see as far as battleships go. My next stream, I think I'm going to go ahead and do cruisers, and then, yes, I will work my way down to destroyers. I will not do aircraft carriers. I only own one, and I rarely use it, if ever. I am not an aircraft carrier fan. They are my worst enemy. I don't like them. I only have one, and that's just because. I'm not real big on destroyers either, but I have them. I don't use destroyers that much either. All right, we're in the Fuso here on Shards. There's a look at what we're up against, and of course, we have aircraft carriers in this one. Western on our team, Ranger on theirs. We're gonna have some fun. At the end of this round, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explain the flag that I fly. You can see my patch. It has a wolf. They both kind of coincide with the fleet I'm in. I'm Deputy Commander of the Liberty Wolf 76, LW76, as you can see next to my name. So we're going to go ahead and kind of head over this way towards A and into some trouble. I love to get myself into trouble. So here we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead over here with our South Dragon and into some trouble. So here we go. One of the reasons why I like the Fuso, I'll get a little side view here, is this thing has 6 turrets with two barrels each, so that is essentially 12 rounds going down range there at the enemy. But the big drawback, of course, is that pagoda-style tower up front that you see. And, of course, there is the HE bomber. And it's looking for me. It is looking for me because, for whatever reason, the aircraft carrier players know that I don't like them. So they look for me. That is probably not the truth, but I just, I don't like aircraft carriers. So I always think they are out for me, All right, here we go. There was a Nuremberg that went dark on me. I did not get around the mountain in time. Something spotted me, though. There's that Nuremberg. See if I can get a shot in out of my barrel. Oh, see, it went dark already. And HE shot at me before it went dark. The aircraft is definitely spotting me, and that is probably going to be from behind. Yep, she's sneaking up on me. And the problem is I have nothing on the Fuso to, other than some AA guns. It is going to try and drop its bombs on me, so I'm going to try and do some evasive maneuvers here. Probably not going to do me no good because, I am in a battleship, and battleships maneuver about as well as, a swimmer in Jello. So I'm going to take a hit there. I shot a few of them down. Alright, I do believe that Nuremberg might see me. If not, it is going to be a destroyer that sees me. Nope. It's Nuremberg. I'm going to wait for him to make his turn here. Nope. He is not going to make his turn, but I'm going to let loose a salvo and miss him because I did not lead him enough. And it will go all around him because RNG is RNG. And yeah. So once I reload, I will reset. I will aim a little high, and in about 2 seconds, I will fire again and see what we hit on the Nuremberg. All right, come on down, and spadoink, and I will overpin him twice. Oh, please get up. Come on, Fuso. And here comes some more aircraft because why? He wants to throw some torps at me now. Nope, he's going to throw torps at the S-Dragon. And I'm just not in range for my AA to start going nuts on these guys. But I'm going to turn because that is a torp on its own. Alright, I would really like to go after the aircraft carrier, but, Alright, what do we got here? And yes, my AA is contributing to take out the bad things that I call aircraft. Hey, where are you going, S-Dragon? Please don't leave me. Alright, then Nuremberg went dark behind this island here, and he is way over there. Way over there. I'm going to see if I can shoot him. Up and over the mountain, maybe? Yes. Yes! It will make it up and over. And I will miss him again. Oh no, I will citadel him and take him out. Thank you very much. And he will go back to port unhappy. probably thinking, where did that shot come from? Because he was not spotted. Now, let's go around the backside of this island and try to help our team in B cap while our S Dragon takes A cap. Alright, our S Dragon went ahead and took A cap. They took B cap. We have C cap. Alright. And everything over here is very eerily quiet. Alright, looking at the mini-map here, he has torp bombers up by C attacking our guys over there. Red has a conglomerate of ships up over by C. I see one kind of in the middle by B. What do we got? But the one thing not even lit up once is their carrier. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle this way, kind of towards that renown that just flashed. Let's do this. Nothing there. Because if I get a shot on that renown, I am absolutely going to take it because he is just kind of sailing out in the open with no clue that I'm here. And the renown just got slapped. I'm going to gather he got slapped in the Citadel. And if I was him, I would have used my engine boost, but he probably didn't. And he's about to get slapped again by 12 rounds. Well, 4 anyway. He's probably going, what? Where did that come from? Here comes some more at you. You should have turned on your engine boost. I overlet him and nothing. RNG, which should be better for the Fuso, just absolutely stunk. Come on, hurry up. I might be able to get one more off. Nope, and he did use his engine boost. Good job, Renown. However, he is not long for this world, and our Colorado just eliminated the Renown. Now, I would have swore somewhere out here in this vast expanse would have been their carrier, and their Zara just went down. Cool. Alright. Now I'm going to cut in around this mountain. I'm going to head over towards the back of C, because I see they have some ships over there, or at least one. Now, our guys are retaking B, or taking B over. And this is kind of where paying attention to the mini-map comes in really handy, especially with an aircraft carrier around, because now he's only got one set of planes up, which means you watch for where that plane pops up, and you can get an idea where that aircraft carrier is. And then maybe I can go attack that carrier. So even though I'm sailing over towards C, I will be watching for planes to pop up, and he is not sending them up, which tells me he really does not have many planes available right now. Otherwise, he'd be putting them in the air trying to get rid of us. Oh, and he is in my direction, so he is back behind C, and I am coming up on him, meaning he is coming up in my gun range. So that is good news. He is sitting on the back side of the map, and I'm headed for him. So when I clear this mountain right here, or this little island here, I can kind of flare out, and he should be within my gun range, which is a good thing. That's nice to know. All right, and if I can hit you, it will have been nice to know you. And my Colorado got him. Now, because my gun's in my sight range, because of the pagoda, the sight range is not that much different than my gun range. My sight range and gun range are almost on top of each other. I should be coming into sight range of the aircraft carrier. So I'm going to start looking this way a little bit. I'm spotted, which means that destroyer, the Z-39B. Alright, well, I will be at the bottom of the board. And that's just because I only got 12,000 damage on that one. See. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm out to have fun. If I can get bigger stats, I'm always all for it, like anybody else. All right, let's dip into. Let's go to the American side here, and you know what? Let's take out the. I haven't pulled out the Nevada in a while. Let's play the Nevada. And we're on Land of Fire. All right. Let's see who we're up against. Biggest threat, New Mexico. New Mexico's just a big brawler. A couple of Julio Cesars. And we got 4 destroyers out there. All right. I'll be on Seaside.
Action stations.
And let's get into the battle. Alright, who have I got up in front of me? Hatsashuru. Right. Agokaze. One of the new Japanese cruisers. So if our Hatsu will spot him again, I might be able to actually hit him. New York's on this side, Julio's on this side. I'm almost tempted to break out in song me and Julio down by the schoolyard, but I won't do that. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. There's our Gokaze. Let's give him a little wake up call this morning or this evening. And yeah, that did not work out to my favor. Okay. I'm going to do a very hefty U-turn here. Probably eat this up. That's just fine. I'll eat this one. Oh, torpedoes. Yep. Try and run from these little torpedoes here. And I will miss them. Okay. With a little luck. Keep backing up and I'll miss this. I'm not so lucky on that one.
The ship is on fire.
Farragut though. And the Farragut was definitely not so lucky. I am just in a really bad spot with this one. And Farragut's running.
Fighter airborne.
See if I can get out of this pickle real quick. And I will citadel that Gokaze.
Problem solved, sir.
I just need to get around this mountain. And of course, I go into cooldown and get double fired. But I'm not going to be long for this world, so I'm going to heal, even though I'm dead. Yep, I'm about dead. Yep.
Our team is taking.
And that's about what happens when you get kind of ganged up on. I'm going to go ahead and hop in my New York. And unfortunately, that's kind of me not being situationally aware, kind of is normal for me. I run into islands a lot. I just have a tendency to not be paying attention and run into islands. I do. I've run into islands a lot, and it's just a bad habit of mine. Like, I get so close to islands, and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. The next thing I know, the little collision thing comes up, and I'm stuck on an island, and next thing I know, I'm going back to port because of it, because I'm just not paying attention. So we have aircraft carriers in this one. 2 Hoshos. Alright, so I will make my way over towards that little island over there.
Stations.
But it's only me and a cruiser on this side, and the cruiser will be a Kuma. And you're going to notice kind of a reoccurring theme that happens with me a lot. I end up, like, it's going to be like 2 on like half their team, and he'll die because it's a cruiser. It's not that he's a bad player. I don't know this person, but it's a cruiser, so he's going to end up going down fast. And because I'm in a battleship, I will last a touch longer. But when you're ganged up on like 4 on 1, and you're getting fire spammed by a cruiser and nuked by like 3 battleships, you're not going to last long no matter what your ship is. You could have the best armor in the game and you are still going to get obliterated because it's like 4 or 5 on 1. So it's like kind of impossible to sit there and hope for a good game when it's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen. Like here's an Omaha. Like I can do what I can to try and get this Omaha. I think he's backing up here. I will try and hit him. But there's only 2 of us. Like we can't do a show of force, and nobody will pay attention, be situationally aware that there's only 2 of us, and that we are getting absolutely obliterated on this side of the map. I can try and pause best I can, and like I can stop what I'm doing, go into here, go and enable my team chat and say, hey, we need help over on this side. But like, be situationally aware when you look at your mini map. Notice, oh hey, there's 2 and they're fighting 5 people. Like you need to be doing that. You need to be situationally aware, looking at your map. This is for kind of the newer players out there. You need to be kind of aware of what is going on the map, and if you can get over to help. Now look, we have a Wyoming, and then here comes a Kavor, which is going to be another battleship, and now we've also got the attention of, lo and behold, the aircraft carrier. Now I can go on the mic, I can enable my mic, and I can sit there and say, look, we're going to have 2 battleships, an aircraft carrier, and an Omaha over here. Can we get some help? And everyone's going to be like, I guarantee you that's what it would be like. See if I make it over the mountain. Yep, I overshot. How did I overshoot him? Anyway, I was aiming for the high end of his superstructure. Slow down here. Like here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got an Agano coming over now because and a giant way. Look, it's 5 on 1. So here's what I'm gonna do. Come on, get by me. I'm trying to slow down, dude. I'm trying to make way for you. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call for help because I'm gonna do it this way.
Requesting assistance.
And nobody's responding because everybody's gaggled all over the map going, duh. Like, and plus we've got the aircraft carrier. So I'm trying to back up and get behind the mountain here. But we have to be aware of what's going on. I'm getting nuked. And here comes the torps. But I'm trying to figure out who is... Oh, he's going to torp the cruiser. And the cruiser's got nowhere to go. The cruiser's going to eat these torps. I'm going to try for the Agano now. Because the Agano's a cruiser. But it's not going to do me any good. Because the Agano's turning. I'm not going to get a clear shot on him. And they are just nuking my poor cruiser. And I'm trying to do my best to help here. Best I can. But it's not going to help.
Torpedoes to starboard.
See, and
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
so now I am going to... Hey, we need some help over at CCAP. It is like 5 on 2, and we also have the aircraft carrier garnering our attention. Can we make our way over and help at sea? Because that's where most of their team is, folks.
Problem solved, sir.
So now I've called for help in a desperate plea here because it's two of us. Well, one of us now because
Torpedoes to starboard.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
narrowly will I have missed. But yet I will not, and nope. And that's what I'm talking about, folks. That right there. Take a look at my mini-map. Take a good look at my mini-map. There is, I'm gonna go ahead and go into free mode here, and I'm gonna show you. Look, right here. There's no blue team anywhere around C anymore. Nobody. No blue team, right? But yet we have 1, 2, the destroyer that went dark. Like there's where the destroyer was. We have 1, 2, 3. Like half their team is over at C, and where's the blue team? Way over here, not doing anything. So what good is it when half the team is over across the map? What good are you doing over here fighting when it's, you know, half your team is obliterated and it's 4-on-1? None. You know, it baffles me. The reason why your team gets run over is because you're not having situational awareness. You got to have that, man. You got to have it. I'm going back to port. All right. Let's go into. A lot of my lower tiers are done. I'm getting the lead bonuses. Now let's take out the Queen Elizabeth. She's slow, but she is brutal at times. You just have to be situationally aware. Sometimes you have to know when to retreat, but in a situation like what I was just in, you've got to kind of fight your way to the end because you want to hold your side. I'm one, I play a little bit more aggressive, probably a little bit more aggressively than I should. I really do. It's just something that I do. I play aggressively to hold my side. Here, I'm with 2 destroyers. I'm going to go on my mic and see if I can get help on the seaside from this conglomerate of 3 destroyers right here. Okay? See if I can get help. Now watch. Hey, can I get help when the game starts over here? When the round starts, can I get help from one of you 3 destroyers? I'm with 2, or one of you 3 battleships from the middle. Can you come over to the seaside? I'm with 2 destroyers here. I'm going to need some help.
Let's get to it.
So I'm going to go ahead and start, and we will see if anybody decides to come and help from the middle. There's a Fuso over there, there's a Warspit, and a Tennessee. Let's see if anybody's going to come over and help, because, you know, it makes no sense to go up the middle, and the Tennessee is going to go right up the middle. The Fuso is going to sit there. Oh, maybe the Warspit might come help. I might get a little help from the Warspit. Alright, New Mexico. I'm going to take a pot shot at you. Well, maybe. Maybe if you turn. You know what? I'm going to take a pot shot at you anyway. Oh, wait. I'm going to see if you turn because you got shot at. He is going to shoot at me because, you know, I'm the only thing that can be seen. Apparently. You know what? Since you're turning... I will turn back in to close that gap, and I will take out one of his guns, and because I just don't like the Dallas, that is my next target. That's only 2 pins on the Dallas. See, and there is a lot here. Like, there's a lot over here. And I am going to get absolutely obliterated because there is no help over here. Heal right away. Maybe if I can take out one of these ships, we'll stand a chance. There's only 2 pins. He didn't lead that one enough, I guess. But what is this destroyer doing? Offering 0 help, and of course, you know... Hey, you can be sending torps into that smoke screen. Come on, dude. Really? I'm losing my health, and you're sitting there... Viserys, send some torps into that stinking smoke screen, dude. Come on, help me out here. You know, now we sit there and we shoot after I've made it, made the discovery. Oh, there's a... Oh my goodness. Come on, folks. Help me out here. You watch your battleship lose like 3/4 of its health and you sit there behind a rock, 5 feet. 5 feet from the smoke screen where you can be launching torps at the enemy. Come on. And here I'm about to get nuked again. There goes more of my health. And yeah, we're sitting there in perfect condition. Here goes the Dallas. At least I'll take that out before I die. Really? Freaking overpin? Thank you. See if I can get a decent shot in on this Hyga. Might have... Yep, let him too much. Oh, Hyga's gone. Alright, what's in the smoke screen? Little trick, if you're close enough, your fighter airplane will sometimes act as a spotter. Now, I have a smoke screen here that I have no idea what is in. I don't know if it's our guys that lit that up. I don't know if it's their guys that lit that up. But there is still a Katasuki that is out there. I have no idea where it is. Anyway, I'm going to back up. I'm down to 16,000 health. I'm not willing to risk it for this smoke screen. Alright, their New Mexico went down. They've got a Dunkirk, a Renown, and an Andrea Doria, which I have spotted right now. Waste my last health. Yep, Citadel the island. It just gets frustrating. Like, you're sitting there, you have people watching you take damage, and they are sitting there doing nothing to help you. It's frustrating beyond belief. Like, I came over here to help these two destroyers, and he is watching me get nuked. Hello, Andrea. Goodbye, Andrea. And I'll miss because she was in her turn prior to. Does not mean anything to me because I can still get you. Ha! My Tennessee will get you. No.
Nice work.
All right. All right, here we go. Let's move on. Now, according to the mini map, straight that way where I'm looking is supposed to be one of their battleships. And if that is the case, it will probably not be there. It'll probably be either that way, or maybe it's trying to sneak up behind where the warspit is. The way it's pointed, it should actually be over here unless it turned around. However, there is one this way that just went. So that's the Renown, so that's got to be their Dunkirk over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them to that one, and I'm going to come over here. Because it is my belief everybody's going to go flock to that dunk. See? Katasuki. Hello. Hello, little fella. Those will miss, and I know they'll miss. Just a little warning shot to say hello.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And I guarantee you that Dunkirk is going to take advantage of that smoke screen. And that's fine. You can do that. I'm going to shoot where that smoke is going just to be on the safe side. Right, that Renown went down, so all we've got left is Dunkirk and... Oh no, the Renown is still alive, okay. Hello, Dunkirk. And Dunkirk will go down, and that must leave an empty feeling for the Katasuki, because now it's all alone somewhere in all that fog. There it is. I'll eat one of them. That'll send me back home. Alright. Back to port. Alright. I'm going to take just a quick mute here so I can get a drink. I don't want to gross you all out while I drink over this. So give me just a quick second here. Right. I'm back. Told you it was going to be a quick second here. Let's see. We'll play the Kansas next. We'll play the Kansas. I like the Kansas. Big, beefy, tanky Kansas. All right. So for anyone that just is, coming across, and why don't you just jump in the chat, say hi? I'd like to be more than happy to talk to you and say hi. Okay. I'm not big on going up the sides. I like to kind of go up the middle on this one. Azure Lane Cheshire's in the game. Sean Bart, Colorado. I had the distinct, I don't want to call it honor or pleasure, but I was in a game that there was actually an aircraft carrier on Two Brothers. I haven't had many of those. It was in Nelson. Okay. So I'm going to swing around hard.
Battle starts.
Since this is a capture the base, I'm going to swing around hard, and I am going to head towards the middle. Left here. And I am.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I'm going to spot the Jean Bart. I am also spotted, probably by the Jean Bart. And yep, I have a salvo coming my way. Ooh, good nice scenario. Kind of angle in. There's definitely something there because it's shooting at our little boat there. Keep some forward momentum. I'm spotted again, which means there is something there. So our Akatsuki sees something. He's waiting for something to come around that corner for sure. Definitely something came around the corner. Torpedoes. Second round of torpedoes. Who's shooting? Probably me. So I'm gonna back up. I don't want to give him too juicy of a target. I definitely do not want to leave this middle open. Trying to figure out what he is doing there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are we leaving? Okay. But I'm going to do this. Take aim at the Colorado here. I'm going to get a little bit into this. That was just a shatter. I must not have aimed that one right. Okay, that's not a pretty sight. That definitely means there's something sneaky sitting in the middle. I see you. You're gonna play games.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Come on, Cheshire, show yourself.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Thank you. All I needed. Doink. Yeah, that one hurt, didn't it? That one hurt a little bit, didn't it? Let's take care of that Cheshire. That John Bart's gonna come around the side too. I know he is. And the Cheshire still lives. That's not right. Alright.
The ship is on fire.
Okay. Looks like I got to do some work here in the middle in a second. Alright, my torpedo threat is gone. However, yeah, I am going to be not long for this world, I promise you that. There it is. Alright, let's take out my... see something here really quick. Alright, let me take out my Iowa. And we'll move along. I am back on Two Brothers. I cannot win. Anyway, and I'm in the middle. All right, I got a sister ship Missouri that I'm up against in a Bismarck. All right, a Zeton. All right. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we got a good one, a Georgia W on our side. All right, so I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. I'll scoot forward about half speed here. I don't like to push all the way into the middle. As you notice, if you didn't notice in the last Two Brothers map in the Kansas, I really don't. I don't like to push forward all the way through. I have a Lucian, and what are you? A Lucian, and I have two Lucians. You know what? I do not know what these Lucians are really capable of. I will Wilco them. They know I am capable of some pretty darn good destruction. So I'm going to stay straight bow in. I'm not going to worry about my rear gun right now. You boys do me some good. I'm spotted already, which means there's a Smolland. I'll take a pot shot at him. I don't mind. I'll miss because I was low anyway, but he's fast. So they're going to do their thing and try and nuke him. And they're... ooh, are they tearing that Smolland up. All right. That Smolland is not long for this world. All right, there's the Bismarck. I guess that Smolland made a mistake of showing himself. All right, so they only have a Z-23, a Lucian, and a Hayate left, and we will see if they decide to show themselves. I am going to point my rear gun off to the left here because... oh, there's the Hayate. I'm going to take a pot shot. I'm going to see if I can hit that Hayate. No, but I can definitely hit the mountain. Nope, and I will not hit a single thing. Alright, we got more torps coming our way. I'm going to kind of stop here. Okay, they're not even coming towards me. Alright, Lucian, show me what you can see here. There's a Zeton. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop. Oh, come on through, Zeton. Come on through. That Zeton's about to get... oh, man. I think that Zeton just ate... he did, too. That Zeton just ate it. What do I got over here? A Suzia. I'm going to go ahead and back up because that Missouri's coming. And I can maybe get a shot in on him while... because I can see... yeah, I can see this entryway right here from a distance. That Missouri is definitely running kind of slow, but I'm not going to clear that mountain quite yet. He's sitting there. Now he sees me. Now he sees me. Now I think he might be regretting life choices because he's backing up. And I'm going to give it a shot here. And I'm going to just shoot a mountain. Try one more time.
Enemy battleship sighted.
That'll clear the mountain.
Enemy warship.
I might hit him too. Maybe. That'll ricochet. All right. All right.
Nice work. The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay. I'm going to do what I don't normally do.
Nice work.
First, I am going to take a shot on this Bismarck. And then he is dead.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I will take a shot on this Lucian. Oh, no, I won't. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the middle here. I'm going to get my guns looking this way. Let's send up my spotter.
Spotter airborne.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Spotter returning to ship.
Alright, we're going to go up the middle. I don't normally go up the middle, but we've cleared enough out that I pretty much 2 cruisers. We've got 2 battleships. We've got the Missouri over there, plus a destroyer. So I pretty much know where they're at. It's going to take the Missouri a little bit of time to get turned around. The only thing that I'm really, really concerned about is that battleship, or destroyer. I mean, he is a little bit faster. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my heals. I have 2 more. I'm not worried about that. I am spotted, which means maybe that destroyer took the time to go ahead and burn rubber. Burn rubber. Burn propeller up this way. Unless he followed behind me, which is a possibility. Nope, he went around the mountain, which is fine because that leaves me the ability to say hello to the Suzia and the Balti, which are right around this corner. And in the process, I will start taking the cap here. Hello, Suzia. And now I am seen,
Target penetrated.
and I will take 3 severe pins, leaving him just a sliver of life. Oh, don't do that. And that should knock out the Suzia.
Is about to win. The ship is on fire.
Now I just gotta find the Balti.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I can't turn fast enough. I'll eat one of them, that's fine. I'll just heal right back up, which is why I did what I did. And I'm fine with that.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Missouri can stay there. I am looking for the Baltimore. Please turn. Please turn. Which I know the Baltimore is here somewhere.
The enemy is about to win.
Oh, you trickster, you. That's fine. Alright, our Plymouth just took out their destroyer. And the Balti, which only leaves their Missouri left. Now, that is good for us. I am going to loop around this way. And I'm going to cut right back in the middle. Because I don't think the Missouri is going to believe that I will come back through the middle at all. Therefore,
The enemy is about to win.
oh, but I can hit him. Nope, I can hit a mountain. Holy cow, I have no problem with hitting mountains.
Designated target. Affirmative. Roger. Acknowledged.
Come on, come on. Those will clear. Those will hit him. And I will help. I will help whittle him down. I will help whittle him down. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not my best game in the Iowa, but not bad. I will take it. All right. Let's go to the Andrea Doria. I'm working the Andrea Doria up. It's one of my newer battleships. Let's go the Andrea Doria. I'm working the Andrea Doria up. And we are on Haven. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Okay. We have a Chunking, Furutaka, and a Grafspee. Okay. And a Furious. Okay. All right. Haven is not one of my more favorite maps. That one and Northern Waters is not a favorite map of mine. especially Epicenter, Northern Waters. It's not a favorite. I'm not an Epicenter fan. I haven't been an Epicenter fan. It's not like Epicenter to me is not one of my favorite games to play on World of Warships Legends. So anytime Epicenter comes up, I just am like, youch. And of course, on our side right away, it seems like anytime there's only two people spawning on one side, the aircraft automatically come to that side. Looks like he is going away from us. That is a miracle. Normally they like I draw airplanes like a moth to a flame. I'm the flame, they're the moth, and yeah. So we're gonna head over towards this Tennessee and get ourselves into a bit of trouble with it. Like I said, I am and then Chungking too. So right now it is 2-on-3 because we do have a destroyer coming to our aid. So it's 2-on-3. 3 if this Haiga comes our way too. And then in the back is a Fuso that looks like he is just sailing broadside across the back of the map, hoping to get citadeled. And it's not going to be by me because I am not built the way I should be. I'm building up my Andrea Doria here. So yeah, I'm kind of short-ranged here. However, I can take a pot shot at the Tennessee. And I will hit one. Let's see if I can turn my way out of this a little bit. And I do a fairly decent job, and he is going to turn broadside to me. So I'm going to wait for the turn to finish, and then I'm going to turn to try and turn to miss these torpedoes, which I will do narrowly and happily. All right, now I'm going to take a pot shot at this chunking. I will be chunking some rounds your way here in just a second. And I will overpin one. I'm going to heal. I have 5 of those with the captain build that I have. I want the chunking. I want the chunking, not the Haiga. Finish your turn. That one's going to sting. Yep, told you. Come on. A little bit. Oh, hiding behind your smoke. And then, of course, here comes the aircraft carrier just to annoy the living snot out of me because there's, no other ships on this map that he can attack. Oh, please, Chunking, come out from the smoke. Quit hiding behind your smoke screen.
Allarme incendio.
Yep. That was a good hit on his part. Congratulations on that one. All right. Let's go to... We'll play the Yami. I thought it was angled enough on that one that he wasn't going to do much damage, but I guess that's wrong. Riposte, and we are playing Domination. All right. All right, a Mino and a Tulsa I have to worry about. An Ohio, a Vermont. Okay. Alsace. Schroeder. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sharp right here. I'm going to go behind this island. I take it very cautious with the Yami because Yami's got that very thin Citadel armor, so I do kind of take a little bit more cautious playing my Yami. I love the ship. I love its guns. She packs a wallop. But I really do take caution. This rune is about to get a bump. Not meaning to, but this rune's about to get a bump. But yeah, I take caution just because the side plating armor is very thin around the Citadel, and it is not hard to send a Yami home. I've sent a few home because they have, they've showed their, left or right profile, and that's not what you want to do in a Yami. I get nervous doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to slow down because I'm behind an island. And right there we have our first victim, a Petropavlovsk. I probably just butchered that name, but it's okay. There's the Iwami. I'm going to go a little bit faster because I do want to take a shot at that Iwami. Yeah, I'm working on it, Mino. That Iwami's turning out. I don't know if it knows I'm there or what the deal is, but... I just don't want to take a shot if I know I'm not going to hit it. That's my only problem. There we go. There we go. Oh, it went dark on me. I hate that. However, you're not dark, and you're in Ohio. I will turn. One lousy pin. Yep, I will turn back towards that Ohio because... I just got to put myself in a decent position. Next, I will shoot at the Petro.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Okay, this is about the time I think I am just going to reverse and hope for the best. And that Ohio is broadside, so I think I will take a shot at that next. I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to back up in the process. One more shot for me, Ohio, and you're going back home. Alright. I need to turn to the Ohio. I need to turn to the Awami. I am okay right now. I'm not in the greatest position, but I'm okay. Let's see what I can see with the Awami. And he slowed down, so I will have overshot him. Okay, now he's turning, which is a good thing. That's gonna sting a lot. Oh, maybe not. That one might. Nope, 1, 2, 2 hit it. Alright, Petro. I suddenly have the Thunderstruck stuck in my head. The thunder of guns! Just the Yami's got that thunder. It's a totally different thunder. Heal again. A little bit more health. Oh, please, please, please. Nope, he turned. And I will have missed. You know what? Ow. Alright, Awami. You want to play games? We play games. But you are just outside my range. I almost ran over a boat. Yeah? Here's the support when I was getting nuked, brother. Wami, also says Vermont. There's a Vermont out there yet, too. That's not a good thing. Where you running to, Awami? Like I've said before, don't sail away from me! Oh, please turn. Please turn. That's it. Alright, let's turn this big boat over to the other side of the map. Come on, Yami, turn. They just lost their Vermont. Not much left. So far, the best game of the night. 73,000 damage points. Alright, looks like B's changing over. I'm gonna head that way. Alright, so all they got left is a destroyer, which I believe is going to be... There it is. It's a Lucian. A Lucian. Now, Lucian is deadly because they do have torps. And... you know, with the Yami's thin side plating, it can take me out pretty easy. Now, if they flush him my way, which they're doing, I can give him a little bit of a headache. However, he is broadside to me, and he can hurt me with some torpedoes. And that'll be game. Good game, guys. Good game. All right. All right. Where should we go to next? You know what? I have not taken out my renown for a while, so let's take out the renown. Northern Waters. Is that what this is? Yep. This is not the map I was talking about. I think it's, or is it? I don't remember. All right, but there's a list of what we got. There's a lot of cruisers on this one. A lot of cruisers. There's only 2 battleships. 2 battleships on the enemy side anyway. 1 destroyer, but there's a lot of cruisers. This will be a fun one. All right. All right. We're going to kind of push off to the right here. I'm going to try and turn so I don't really mess up my cruiser here. I'll turn back. I try not to be rude like that and really mess things up. Alright. Alright, we've got one. We've got a lion. Their lion is already spotted over back behind B cap, and it looks like the race is on. Alright, I'm gonna come around this side here. Oh, and three of them are popped up now. Hey, if you're joining the stream, pop into the chat, say hi. I'd like to say hi back. I am spotted. Look at the googly eye on my screen. I'm spotted. I'd like to know by who. I probably lucked out and have the one lone destroyer on my side. It's a Akatsuki. I've got the Akatsuki on my side. I guarantee it. Ooh, they're starting to pop up like freckles. Oh, look, it's a Nuremberg. I'm detected. Oh, Mayoko. And, yep, they're shooting at me. You're well within range, Mayoko. And he's going to turn and bob and weave and do all kinds of crazy things. That's okay. That's okay. He's trying to survive. He will survive. And he'll go dark too. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we're already down one, and they just lost the Duke of da Costa. There's that Mayoko again. Oh, barring he turns, he might get an ouch. He's got an ouch. Oh! Oh, come on, I aimed high. I played the Air Force, I aimed high. Alright, here's a Nuremberg. But of course, when I wanna go shooting, they go dark. Alright, they just lost to Gokaze. There's that Nuremberg. He's hiding behind that mountain. Alright, you know what?
Engine boost activated.
Let's speed it up some. And I'm gonna just turn. Oh man, sounds like one of our ships has got gas. Alright, I'm just gonna send some warning torps out. I don't think that Nuremberg knows I'm here yet. But we'll let him know here in a moment. Hello, Nuremberg! I'm here! And I missed, too. I won't miss again. Oh, maybe I will. I spoke too soon. You missed. Alright, Belfast, since you want to play,
Engine boost deactivated. Requesting assistance.
Another Nuremberg. Interesting.
Fire. Problem solved, sir.
Requesting support.
Really? I go into cooldown and I get a fire? I hate it when that happens. And it's a permafire too, because you know my cooldown time is like a minute, over a minute. Oh, hello, Nuremberg. Nope. My oak goes first.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
And I'm dead. Guaranteed. Yep. Because I did not see that Akatsuki sitting there. But you notice again, let's go back. You notice, where's my teammates? All over on the other side of the map. Everybody's over here. These 4 gray ships are the enemy. All my ships are on the other side where there's nothing going on. They're attacking one ship. And I'm trying to take on 4 by myself. Because there's no situational awareness. None. And that's just how it is. Like, what I've noticed here lately, like one of the problems is, and that's what I'm out here trying to do by bringing that type of thing as an awareness so people can learn from it. Like, pay attention to your mini-map. If you see you have one teammate struggling against 4, make your way over there to help, man. Like, help. Disengage. Like, if there's 5 battleships on one side and there's nothing going on, man, disengage and go help the one lone person on the other side. It's not gonna kill you to go help him. Like, that is how your game is lost. You know, there's like I said, I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, and all I ever hear is, you know, how the blue team loses all the time. Well, that's how it happens, is because people don't think and they don't pay attention to their mini map in the corner that, oh, hey, you know, we've cleared our side, so we're just going to sit. Well, no, the game's not over. Go help. Because more than likely, it is one person trying to fend off the rest of the other, you know, the rest of the team, because you cleared your side so easy because there is probably only one person over there. Really, dude? I went straight so you wouldn't run into me. Holy cow. Wake up. But anyway, like, be aware, like, pay attention to your minimap. That's an important thing to pay attention to. So, like, when I'm done clearing a side, if I have teammates with me, if we're done clearing a side, like in my legendary game that I just played with the Yamato, we started making our way over. If the game is over before you get there, well, the game's over, man. That's it, you know. But you make an effort to try and go help your team the best you can, because you need to do that to support your team. You don't just say, oh, you know what, I captured my side, so that's it. No, 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 no. Go help your team. Go help them win the game because, until that timer runs out or until you've taken out the last opponent, the game's still going. You've got work to do. So go help support, man. Like, I know I'm kind of talking about this a lot, but I have seen it in a lot of games lately that, people are just not helping their teammates. They accomplish one thing. They take out the one red team, the one red team member that's sitting on their side because 7 people go to the other side, or four or five go to like say in this cap they go to C. One goes to B and one goes to A, and they stop. Like, they just stop what they're doing. Like, here we have 4 people up by C. Why? There's nothing going on at C. It's kind of like Good Morning Vietnam. There's nothing going on in Guam. Well, C is Guam. There's nothing going on. All right, so come down from up at C, leave one person up there to take C, and come down and help down here at A, where we have a bunch of stuff going on. We've got an Arizona, we've got a La Glacier. Come help. We have a couple of ships down here that are doing something, but don't just sit up there and say, well, we're busy taking C. Well, no, you're not. You're just sitting. C can, takes one person to take C. Doesn't take 5 of you to take C. I do this because I want the newer people to the game to learn how to play the game and make it fun and make it better. Here I am. I've got an Arizona. I've got a Colorado. I've got a La Glacier. I've got a couple of them like looking at me. I've got torps coming my way. Here's a King George V that's shooting at me. I was wondering what that other one was because I couldn't see him. You've got these things shooting at you. But I guarantee you, as of right now, I am the only one on this side going up against 3 battleships and a cruiser. And I've got everybody sitting at sea. Well, now they're starting to make their way, but come on now. Help me out here. But by the time you get down here, I'll be dead. See? Dev strike from a Colorado. And you're goofing around up at C because everybody wanted to take C. Like, you could have been down here helping. There's 5 boats down here. So now we stand the chance of, we lost points because I'm dead. And all we've got down here is we don't have a lot down here. It's frustrating. When I'm streaming, I try not to hop on the mic very often, and I really wanted to scream into the mic at them, but I'm not. But we've, new players, like, pay attention to the mini-map of what is going on. Otherwise, it's never going to be fun for you. Like, here, I've got a Fuso or an Izumo, and then a Schroeder. But it's going to end up being, like, me on my own, because for whatever reason, that's how it works out. Because, like, the cruiser's gonna freeze, the Izumo's like probably gonna turn and run, but like you gotta not be afraid to hold your side here. Like here, I'm in a Kansas. Big, tanky, beefy Kansas. So I'm going to try and shoot over this way. Now look. Backing up. Why are we backing up? I will do a maneuver where I look like I'm backing up a little bit, but so we're not going to go over towards C. We're both backing up here. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm trying to make my way over here to this island for cover. Like, use your islands to your advantage, especially if you're in like the shooter. I believe. Like, I'm not an expert on all the dynamics of all these ships, but I believe the shooter is enough of a cruiser that it can shoot over the islands. I believe. Don't quote me on it. I'm not perfect on this stuff, but I believe it if it got behind the islands, it could shoot over it. Like, use cover to your advantage. I know the Kansas can shoot over islands. That's why I duck for islands when I can. So, like, are you running the risk of being caught in open water? Sure, I just got spotted, but I probably got spotted by someone sailing across here. There's a Flandre, and yep, he went dark, so he stopped spotting me, which is fine, you know. But I'm also running the risk of being spotted, and I'm also broadside to him, but I am trying to get myself under cover. Now look, I have a Flandre, a Lepanto, and an Atlantico, and a Georgia. Not good with the Georgia because the Georgias are very, very hard to kill, and I worry about them. But I am going to take a shot at that Georgia. Oh! I did not see that Aguirre. I'm going to turn hard. That Aguirre snuck up on me. And not only that, he citadeled me. I will heal and damage con. Holy cow, that Aguirre scared the crap out of me. I did not see him. That's slick. That was slick by the Aguirre. Whew. See, and that is what happens. That is why you got to pay attention. So, now, just because... Listen, guys, we are having problems over here at sea. It is like 6 on 3, probably 6 on 2. So can we get some help over at sea? So I'm going to slow down because that Aguirre definitely has torps, and that is bad for business. That I've got a Georgia on my tail that will shoot at me. I'm spotted regardless because they're spotting for me. And that Aguirre just went dark. I don't like that. Like I'm in a spot that discretion is a better part of valor, and I am. Yep, there it is. So this is going to be a very short game for me. I can tell you that right now. I will at least go down fighting. And this is some of the crazy situations that I get put into, or I get into. At the beginning of the game, did I not call it and say I will be by myself on this side? Where did that Izumo go? He disappeared on me. Why? I don't know. I'm going to heal again because, heck, I need it. He ran away. Now I am going to turn hard because where am I? I am up against the border of the map, and I need to get out of here rapidly because I'm in a position that I do not want to be in. I need to turn my guns. Now the back guns are in a good spot. Now that Georgia, I don't want to face that Georgia right now. Not in the condition I'm in. Hello, Gear. Good thing I just missed. Or he just missed. And I missed too. Wow. The RNG, horrible. But I do not want to face that Georgia right now. I want to turn tail and skedaddle. I would like to make like a tree and leave, although I am now done for. Because thank you, Lucian. So you know what? Eat that for me. Unless I can, 15 seconds, somehow make it out of here alive. And damage con. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Repair con. Damage con. Come on, Kansas, pick up speed. Give it all she's got, Captain, but no more. Come on. Floor it. I need to get out of this spot bad. Just trying to... Okay. I can breathe a little bit. I still do not want to face that. Okay. Lepanto? Yes. I will face that Lepanto. Alright, I have no more health. I have no more health regeneration. That was 7 pins and an overpin. I will take that to the bank. Okay. I have got to do what I can to do as much damage as I can without taking damage. But that is going to be almost impossible.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Because that is nothing but battleships on me. Let's... You know what?
Our victory is in sight.
They're pushing me to that wall, and I don't like it. Take that, Atlantico. Nope, you're not going to light me on fire, Gear.
The ship is on fire.
Not today. Alright, Flandre, you're next. Eat that, Flandre. I'm going down fighting. You're going to take me a piece at a time, but I'm going down fighting. Come on, Alabama, finish him. Come on, Alabama, finish him. I'll help. Best I can. Oh, really? Come on, Alabama. Thank you. Thank you, Lucian.
Nice work.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anchorage.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come here, dude. I have will to rebuild. I forgot about that. Come here, Anchorage. Come here, come here, come here.
Get back!
Oh, please let me nuke this gear. Yeah, you know I'm looking at you now. I missed every single last one. Alright, Junior. I won't miss again. Promise you I won't miss again. Holy cow. Whew. That one was nerve-wracking. That is probably the best game I've had all night. Not point-wise, just excitement-wise. I really thought I was done for between the Georgia and that gear. That gear scared the crap out of me. I did not realize it was there. Let's see. What did I get with that one? I got to check my medals there. Yeah, I did not realize that was there. Oh, I got Dreadnought. Okay. But yeah, I did not expect that that a gear to be there. It really did scare me. I was not expecting that to be there. Scream like a little girl on that one. That was actually a really good match. So yeah, I was yeah, that was actually kind of cool. That was the really good. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm happy with that one. Anyway, I am going to. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna end it in my Donkey B. Just because that one was so exciting, but no, I'm gonna call it a night after this one. Hey, I appreciate, like I said at the beginning of this, for those that have helped me along the way, I want to thank them very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. To my subscribers, thank you very much. My few subscribers that I have right now, you have started me on my goal to 500 in a year. I hope at this time next year I will have surpassed my goal. I really do. Hope you all keep tuning in. I'm looking to do some really cool things here in the future. I'm just looking to always improve, always looking to be better. So if you like what you see, go ahead and take aim and let loose a salvo on that like button. If you really like what you see, aim some torpedoes at the subscribe button and let them hit the subscribe button. I like being funny, man. But hey, no, seriously, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out of hitting my goal of 500 subscribers in a year. I'd appreciate it a lot. Let's get into the game, the last round here before I call it quits for the night. So yeah, we're on north. There's a little bit of what we have for the enemies here. We do have aircraft carriers, so one more thing to be kind of worried about. Bayer and Fuso popping up right away. I'm gonna see if I can't. One thing I like about the Donkey Bee is I can just sit and bow into everything. And we're just going to see. I'll just take a pot shot at that Benson right away. And I'll overpin him. Because we just straight overpin. Alright, we'll take... I know I'm getting shot at by that little fella right there, but... And I probably could take a shot at him, but... You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this at the Bayern. And I'm going to back up because by about this point in time, he should be close enough. To reloading his torps. Want my gun back. I only have 2 of them.
Problème résolu, chef.
And this will be a short round because I will just be eating up everything that they're throwing at me, and I will be back to port. All right. So, with that being said, hey, like I said, to everyone that has given me advice and helped me along the way, I want to say thank you to my subscribers again. Thank you. As always, if you have any ideas for games, go ahead and leave them in the chat once this is published. If you ever catch me live, by all means, go ahead, drop in, say hi. I'm always willing to chat and say hi with you. I don't mind at all. It'll always be a pleasure because I'm out here trying to do good things for not just new players but old players. I try my best to do a little bit of comic relief. Tonight was a little bit more, maybe a little bit of a rant about, keeping an eye on things. I try to teach a little bit too. But anyway, thanks. Again, so I'm going to call it a night. Again, this is Hank Man. I'm going to sign off. We'll catch you on the next stream. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a good night.